All right, so in this video, just a couple more practice problems. They're the you try now, so I'm gonna have you pause the video, try them out on your own, and then I will throw up the answer. So go ahead and pause the video now and try these two problems. Alrighty, so our translation rule, I'm taking this figure and I'm moving it to the left 2, up 1. So left 2, up 1, t prime is going to be there. Q, left 2, up 1, q prime. Left 2, up 1, m prime. Left 2, up 1, y prime. So then if I connect the dots here, we get that figure. Okay? As opposed in B, our translation rule is I'm taking this figure, I'm taking their coordinates x, y, I'm moving it to the right 4, down 4. So if I go to the right 4, down 4, E prime, there's G prime, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. There is W prime. And there is the image after that translation. Okay? So that's your first couple you try nows, just making sure you can graph using a translation rule. Next you try nows, write the translation rule. Here I'm giving you the graph. All right, write the translation rule and make sure you're using this proper notation. Start with x, y, and tell me what you're doing to the x and tell me what you're doing to the y. Pause the video now and try this out. All right, so we're taking the coordinates x, y from this pre-image on the right, our black triangle, and I'm going to the left 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm subtracting 4 from the x coordinate, and I'm going up 2, so I'm adding 2 to the y coordinate. Okay, you can check that using the other points, but for all those, you're going to the left 4, up 2. Okay, what about for the example 2b? I start with the x, y coordinates from our black triangle on the left, and I'm going to the left 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm subtracting 6 from the x coordinate. Now, I'm not going up or down at all. Okay, so my y coordinate is staying the same. Okay, if you put y plus 0, that's fine, but that's really, this part's unnecessary. Okay, your y coordinate is staying the exact same. Your figure is not moving up or down at all. It's just moving, oh, I'm sorry, hang on. It's moving to the right. It's moving to the right 6, so that should be x plus 6. I'm moving to the right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's x plus 6. Okay? So all I'm doing with this figure is I'm moving it to the right 6. I'm not going up or down at all. Okay? So make sure you're using your proper notation when you're writing your translation rule. And then last but not least, the image coordinates. Okay? That's key. The image coordinates are given after the following translation. 3 units to the right, 6 units down. Find the coordinates of the pre-image. All right, so I'll give you, pause the video and try this one out. Okay, so if it gives me the image coordinates and I need to find the coordinates of the pre-image, I need to work backwards. I need to work backwards here, okay? So I started at some coordinate, and I went 3 units to the right and 6 units down, and I was left at z prime. So the coordinates of z, I went 3 units to the right and 6 units down. If I need to work backwards, I need to go 3 units to the left and 6 units up if I need to work backwards. So z, if z prime is -1, well, 3 units to the left is -4. If the y coordinate's -9, 6 units up from that is -3. Okay? Because if I went 3 units to the right, I would get -1. And if I went 6 units down, I would get -9. So we're working backwards here to get to our pre-image coordinates. All right, I'm going to go 3 units to the left from I prime. So 1 minus 3 is -2. I'm going to go 6 units up from I prime with the y coordinate. So -8 plus 6 is -2. Okay? Because if I started with I and I went 3 units to the right, -2 plus 3 is 1. And if I went 6 units down, -2 minus 6 is -8. And then last but not least, if v prime is 1, -10, if I work backwards here, take 1, -10 and move it 3 units to the left and 6 units up, I'm going to be left with -2, -4. Okay? And there are my pre-image coordinates. Okay? -2 plus 3 is 1, -4 minus 6 is -10. So if I take v and I use this translation rule here, I would get to v prime. All right, so this big one, or this problem was, the big concept here was that we needed to work backwards. Because I was given my image coordinates, I was given my final destination, I needed to figure out the coordinates I started at. Okay? Let me know if you have any questions. Make sure to do those practice problems. Have a good one.